Welcome back. In today's video, we will learn how to access the value of custom labels in LWC. So what are custom labels? Custom labels are text values stored in Salesforce that can be translated into any language which are supported by Salesforce. We use custom labels to create multilingual applications. So in this video, we will learn how to access custom labels in LWC. As you can see on screen, I have created a lightning card, and the title of this lightning card, the title is radio button horizontal example. This is a static value stored in LWC HTML file. So we will replace this static value with the value from custom label. So let me show you the LWC code here. If you go to HTML, you see this is a static text. So we will replace this static text with a variable which will be accessed from LWC. So let's go to our custom label section and create a custom label. I have already created one. So I will show you the name of the custom label and then we will learn how to access it. So custom labels, and here I have created one custom label, radio group title, and as you can see I have used the value radio button horizontal example, radio button horizontal example. So we will copy the name from here and let's go back to our LWC JS file, and here we will first of all import the custom label. So import the custom label from @Salesforce /label and then the name of the custom label. Let's save it and deploy the source to work. Let's see if we are able to access it or not. We are able to import it or not, and as you can see it is giving some error. Let's see the error. What's the error? Okay, label should have a section and a name. So we have done something wrong. Let me see the code. Import radio group title from Salesforce label radio group title. Oh, we missed here the namespace. So we have, as we are not using any namespace, so we will give the default namespace which is C. And let's save it and deploy this source to work now, and we should not get any error now. Let's deploy this again, and as you can see now the error is gone. What we will do is, first of all we will remove this title from here and let's deploy this source to org, and we will see there should be no title into the UI. So let's, once it gets deployed, we will refresh the page and this title should be gone from here, and then we will use the variable into our LWC HTML. So as you can see the title is gone. Now I will replace this with the name radio group title. Let's deploy this source to org. So this is deployed. Let's refresh the page, and I think we will not see it. Let's see what happens. The title is not shown. Let me refresh it once again. As you can see we are not able to see the title. Let's go back to JS, and here what we are doing is, whatever we are importing we are directly using it into the HTML. So what we will do is, we will first of all create a variable radio group title, and we will store this value into this variable. So I will copy this and paste it here, and now we will use this variable as the title. So here I will go and replace it with the title and save it and deploy this source to org. Once it is deployed successfully, we will refresh the org and we must see the custom label into the UI, and it should display the value. The value should be radio button horizontal example, and as you can see on screen the value is displayed. So this is how you will be able to access the custom label in LWC. Let me show you the code once again. Here what we have done is, first of all we have imported the custom label and then we have created the variable and set the variable to whatever we have imported. As you can see we have imported radio underscore group underscore title, and we have created a variable radio group title and then set it equal to radio underscore group underscore title, and don't forget to use the namespace. If you don't use the namespace it will give you an error, and after that we have used this variable into our HTML. That's it in this video. Thank you very much. Please subscribe to my YouTube channel and share with your friend, and follow me on LinkedIn and Twitter. And I will also publish an article related to the same and will leave the link into the description. Thank you very much.